Good morning, Trojans. Hope everybody had a great weekend, had an opportunity to recharge the batteries, and are excited to get back here to Cambridge Public Schools this week. Looking back at last week's Monday mission, going in all in for success. One of the things that you have to understand by being a Trojan is that one of the things that we want to do is we're always striving to be the very best at everything that we do. So that means trying your very best and all the things that you try to do. So always preparing and giving yourself the best opportunity to be successful no matter what opportunity presents itself. So hopefully with that we understand that we do our very best no matter what's going on and what sort of circumstances or adversity is in our face. We don't have any students of the week again this week, but we'll get some chosen and presented for you next week. This week's Monday mission is an increased sense of urgency is a key to success. One of the many lessons that adults or older people that you run into try to convey to young people is the concept of making the most of this moment, because when it passes you can't get it back, and that's something that you can really only learn through experience and growing older. When you're young, you think, man, if I mess up this opportunity, there'll be another one. And what we're here to tell you is people that have gone through experiences and lived through things, that you don't always get those opportunities back. That you usually get one shot or one opportunity to make the most of the moment. So one thing that the big advice to give you is give your absolute best in all endeavors, because you'll never know, or you will not get another opportunity just like that one, just like that tailor-made situation. So make the most of those opportunities. What can you do, or how can you show urgency, is prepare for all opportunities like it's your only chance. So spend the extra time necessary. Study harder for that test, or run harder in practice to prepare yourself, or spend the time away from your activity or your academics to make yourself the most successful. Another thing that you can do is live in the moment. So when the moment arrives, you do your very best to seize that opportunity. So a lot of that comes through the preparation and whatnot that you put in advance. But one thing that you got to do is you can't be afraid to seize that opportunity. When opportunity presents itself, don't just stand in the background and watch it pass you by. Go up and take that opportunity, seize that moment. And then the last thing you can do is enjoy the opportunity. One thing that people have to understand is, life's too short to not enjoy the things that you're doing. So making sure that you enjoy that opportunity when it presents itself, and that you enjoy being in the moment. Because again, life can sometimes jump up and bite you and make life difficult. So really enjoy these opportunities that you have right now as a student here at Cambridge Public Schools, to really make the most of all opportunities, to really enjoy the people that you're around, enjoy the opportunities that are provided to you by your parents and what you can provide by your community and your school. Because when you jump out into the real world, life won't be quite as easy as it always seemed to be while you're growing up. So make the most of every opportunity, enjoy those opportunities. And then lastly, January is Trojan Way Focus is all about achievement. Success is born out of sacrifice and commitment. Trojans have always been successful through working the hardest and wanting success the most. So with those two things, you need to understand that to live up to the expectation of being a Trojan, that you're always trying to do a little bit more than others, and that you're always wanting it a little bit more than the people that you're competing with, whether that's your classmates in the classroom, where competition can help push your class to be the best they can be, just because people within it are trying to be the best person they can be individually within the group. Or whether that's through the competitions that we go to through academics or athletics, is always trying to be the very best and do the very best and making the most of all opportunities. So with that, I hope everybody has a great week. We're progressing into the second week of the first semester. Last week flew by, and the rest of the semester is going to fly by. So again, I want to emphasize making the most of all opportunities. So with that, let's everybody have a great week, and go Trojans.